What's up, guys? David from David Took It. Today is a pretty exciting day. Today is the lunar eclipse with the blood moon and wolf moon, which is just a really fancy way of saying there's a new moon, first moon of the year, and it's the closest the full moon is to the Earth. So you combine that with a lunar eclipse, a total lunar eclipse, and it makes for a really, really cool red moon. So me and Arturo are going out today to go and try and get some photos of the moon. Let's go for a ride. You might be asking what I'm bringing on this trip. I have a Sony 35mm, the Sony 55-210. I just got this just for today. I am packing the A6300 body, an A6000 body, my DIY bug out kit, more videos to come on what's inside of here, more SD cards just in case, external battery, miscellaneous cords and batteries, and I'm bringing the 50mm just in case Arturo wants to use it, and a bunch of extra batteries. There's an ND filter, we're not using that though, and a Bluetooth speaker to get steady shots of the moon. I'm going to be using my Sony tripod that I use for videography with the controller, just so you can minimize the shake and get clear photos. Of course, I'll be using the GoPro Hero 7 with the super smooth, kind of just testing it out for vlogging today, but it is extremely smooth. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's the moon. The clouds are just separating. Pro tip, you can use an LED light to light up your area because we didn't bring a lantern. Alright, this is Arturo's setup, A6000 with a 55-210. I have a light on here just so we can see, or maybe getting foreground shots. I have my A6000 with me, as you saw earlier, so I might put the wide angle lens and get some cool shots of the horizon off the water. My setup, A6300, 55-210. I'm going to hook it up to my iPad so I can remotely do the shutter and tap to focus on the moon. Going up here, got some water, a tent just in case, a couple chairs, my bag, iPad, his bag, Bluetooth speaker of course. It gets lonely out here, so we got some Gold Bond, Yeti with hot cocoa, thin crust, hot and ready, crazy bread, some waters, some crackers, and just in case. Alright, so my settings setup is going to be shutter speed 1/25, f11, ISO at 100, manual focus, and I have the smooth focusing on, I believe that's what it is, or clean focusing. It's where it zooms in on whatever's in this middle square of your thirds, and you can really dial in that focus. Auto white balance, and then I'm shooting in this Sony app. It has to be JPEG and RAW, so it's saving both. I'll probably just take the RAWs though. We got it on the remote shutter through the app, and then we have the 3 cameras out there. Alright, so we're 15 minutes until the eclipse starts. Hopefully we start seeing some red in the moon. Right now we've been kind of testing settings. I could start to see a dark spot on the moon. It could be because I'm looking at this LED light too. But Yeah, it's currently 8:22 Mountain Time, so I think it starts at 10 Eastern Time, 10:30. So we're gonna see what happens. Alright guys, we're about 75%, maybe a little more. Sorry about the Boeing and SuperView. I've lowered my settings down to 1/80th, kept it at f11 and 100. Here's what it looks like in the sky. I doubt you could see any of it. Still shooting fully zoomed in. It's almost at totality. Really doubt you could see that. Having issues with fogging on the lens. Everything is icing over. There's a thin layer of ice. Alright guys, a little bit of a location change. The moon is actually starting to turn white again. We are having issues with fogging. We think it's because we were shooting next to the lake, but it's way up there. I don't think we're going to be able to see it on here, but it's really starting to turn white again. So settings currently 4 seconds, f11, back to ISO 100. We pumped it up for a few photos, so we'll see how it goes.